Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. In the last session, we completed every single one of the companion quest lines. They are all, I think, to the best of my knowledge, done. We have every companion armor, every companion hero of the Veilguard special talent thing, and yeah, they are all done. And so, that just leaves main quest. And because all of our companion stuff has been finished, it also means we are probably, like, heading towards the end of the game at this point, because, you know, they're gonna have timed it so that the companion stuff wraps up as we reach endgame. So, yeah, we will see how that goes today. We are heading into Legacies and Legends. A request to return to the Cobbled Swan leads to learning more about Solus's relationship with the Inquisition. We'll chat with the old Inquisitor. Very nice, very nice. Nev, of course, and... Emric. First time taking Emric out since he became a Lich. Very cool. Let's go see how old Inky is. Apparently not great, from what we've heard in the recent messages. It's like, hey... Hope you're well, Rook. By the way, Southern Thedas is getting absolutely destroyed. Reamed in every orifice. Absolutely just like there's no coming back from this. But anyway, hope you're well. It's like, oh, right, I see. So let's see if they have any better news to share this time, eh? Your start conversation button is a little out of line there, but... We'll do it. We'll take it.
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor.
Howdy.
It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
Clan Llewellyn. We try to be no one you've heard of. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
Okay, well, let's tell her what she most wants to hear. Solus saved us.
Elganon raised his archdemon. Solus got us out of there. We saved a lot of people.
You sound grateful.
Why not? He really did help.
It seems so. He's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. He and I shared another name. Vanan.
Your heart. He meant that much?
Yes, he did. You've spoken to him in your dreams. You felt the power of that mind. His love could burn against me like a bonfire.
Wow.
He seemed so kind and wise.
This has to be unique
sad.
For, obviously, the
and looked at
relationship
me as if I somehow mattered more than
question.
Anything around us. For a time, I thought I would have followed anywhere he asked me to.
That is very cool. I love that this is actually having some dialogue to go with it, because it has seemed for the most part that it's basically changed nothing. Like the three questions at the start, one of them being like, did you disband the Inquisition or not? It seems like that's had essentially no effect on anything. And then like, who did you romance in it? Until pretty much now, it seemed like that's more or less had zero effect. But I like that this scene definitely is affected, and I will have to watch to see how it goes if they didn't have that relationship. Did he ask you to join him?
Did he try to get you to come with him on his quest to tear down the Veil?
No. In fact, he forbade me to join him. He said he didn't want me to see what he would become. But that wasn't quite the truth. He's a terrible liar.
He's the god of lies, Inquisitor.
Tricks and treachery, yes. Lies of the heart? No. He forbade me to join him because I might have changed his mind. And then he left enough clues for us to follow anyway.
Hold on. You think he wanted you to stop him?
His name is Solus. It means pride. Perhaps he couldn't change his mind himself and hoped that someone else could help him.
Interesting.
Or maybe I'm the prideful one, imagining his broken heart so that I never have to face my folly. That I loved someone who made such grave mistakes, that I might love him still.
You almost sound like you're ready to join him in that prison in the Fade.
To give up the world for him? No. We've got to save it first. But after? If there were a way? If he felt the same? If I could leave the world behind and just have him? I don't know.
Ooh. Damn, okay. The Inquisitor will not be willing to reunite with Solus. The Inquisitor will be willing to reunite with Solus. Okay, and 2 others are the same each side. He's not good for you. He wouldn't want that for you. Obviously, fuck those. We will absolutely... like, what fucking Solus romancer is going to be choosing the options where the Inquisitor is not willing to reunite? Like, I feel like no Solus enjoyer, which you'd have to be a Solus enjoyer to romance him, I feel like none of the people that do that would be like, actually, you know, fuck their relationship. Like, I don't know, it seems crazy. Don't know why those 2 options exist, but hey. You were good for him.
One thing I've learned in this job is that the people I need the most are people who can tell me when I'm wrong.
We all need that sometimes.
It sounds like that's what you were for Solus. If the 2 of you were better people together and you were happy too...
I was.
This is all hypothetical anyway. He's trapped in the Fade with no way out.
I mean,
He's surprised us
definitely
before.
getting out before the end of the game, right?
But
Surely.
enough about me.
Surely.
Tell me about you and Nev.
What? Who... How...
Morrigan has eyes everywhere.
Oh, of course she does.
Morgan's been watching us fuck. Why didn't she just join in? Lovely. Well, that was
I need
nice.
to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
To act as one. After the devastation... Oh, wait, that's the story so far. With the location of the god's ritual in hand, the team plans their next move. Indeed. Sounds good. I feel like I need to keep checking the map to make sure no other world quests have popped up. So I really don't want to miss anything. The Grey Wardens aren't at 3,200, are they? No, nothing's happened with them since we got them to there. Because I would like to go and buy the last bits, the level 4 bits from the shop, but you need 3,200 for that. Okay. Oh, hello. The Coming Storm. Rook, thank you for meeting with me again. There are precious few in this world who understand the particular burdens people like us carry, and while I don't imagine either of us begrudge our responsibilities, sometimes just knowing that someone else understands can lift that weight. Much as you hold your own people together through what must often seem like sheer force of will, so too must I keep the fragile alliance of the South alive. Even though I was gone for only a brief sojourn to speak to you, I returned to no small amount of chaos that I needed to spend time repairing. In my last letter, I said that it felt like the calm before the storm, and it still does. The blight continues to creep forward, slowly but inexorably, and we've seen very little of the Darkspawn even as the corruption claims more and more of our lands. We've had more success to the west, where we've won several battles against the Venatori, and to the north little trace remains of the Antarm dreadnoughts at the mouth of the Waking Sea. Still, the storm is building. We can all feel it. There's a tension in the air, and before we know it, the winds will howl and the thunder roll. Until then, we wait. We ready ourselves, and when the time comes, we will stand firm against the gathering darkness. Yours, the Inquisitor. Very nice. And a little bit of codex action. What do we got? What have we got? I'm scrolling slowly because I need to look at the bottom of the row that you can barely see to see if there's a star at the top of the one that I'm scrolling onto, because otherwise I wouldn't have seen it. Like, there it is. Notes from the Inquisition. Vanan, I do not know if you will see these words. My ritual is ready and will soon be set in motion. Perhaps when you read this, the world will be as it once was, and you will see why all I did was necessary. I cannot ask your forgiveness, but I hope you come to understand. That night in Crestwood, when I shared the truth about your Velaslin, you do not know how close I came to breaking. I could have shared the truth, or even put my plans aside and simply stayed with you as Solus, as I wanted. I regret the pain I caused you. What I feel for you will never change. The note is unsigned, but the handwriting is Solus's. Damn, dude, I actually just got a little bit of chills from that. Oh, man. What I feel for you will never change. Man. I'm gonna be, like, fucking devastated if... This game needs to end with Solus still being alive and back in a relationship with the Inquisitor. Like, if that doesn't happen, that's going to be actually devastating, because they deserve that. They so both deserve to be happy. It's going to be just actually, like, heartbreaking if Solus dies, which he might. He very well could. I don't think the Inquisitor's going to die. I feel like the Inquisitor's probably safe. But they did allow you to kill off Hawk in Inquisition. That is a possible outcome there. So it's like, it's possible they could kill off the Inquisitor too, but I feel like people got a lot more invested in their Inquisitor than they did in their Hawk. Like, I'm generalizing, obviously. I'm sure there are people out there who are much more invested in Hawk than the Inquisitor, but I feel like from what I've seen as part of the Dragon Age community in the last couple of years, it feels like people were super invested in their Inquisitor over the others. And I feel like from a meta standpoint, the writers wouldn't want to be like, haha, fuck you, killed your character, like, I don't know. So I would like to believe that Inquisitor will be safe, but Solus I am not so sure about.
Lucanus, have you ever had a dream where you forgot you had a job to do?
And you only remember it at the last moment, all the time.
And then you go to do the job, and your teeth fall out.
What?
For me, it's always, and then I left my boots in Treviso somehow.
And then your teeth fall out? Right, yeah, you know, just the common dream that we all share. Uh-huh. Yeah. Right, Nev's room, back room. But yeah, like, I don't know, man. Solus is the one, like, sort of responsible for this. Obviously, no, the evil gods are responsible for this, but, you know, at the same time, there's blame to be shared with Solus too. I can see him doing...
when he was doing his ritual.
Wouldn't have without Balara. I've encountered my share of blood magic, but Elganon... never seen power like that.
Huh. Let me know if you need my blood to counter it.
What? No.
I've got dragon blood. Heard it was stronger. Might help your spells or something.
I don't do blood magic. Ever. And you shouldn't offer your blood to anyone.
Alright, just trying to help.
Yeah, that seemed like a logical thing for them to say. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like a Solus self-sacrifice play. Even someone as prideful as him, I could see him doing a self-sacrifice to save the world, and also in our situation with their relationship to save the Inquisitor. I feel like if it came down to it, Solus would give his life to save the Inquisitor's life.
Balara,
So...
I'm sorry about Syrian.
It's hard.
I don't know, man.
At least I got to talk to him at the end. The real him.
That's something. But I'm sure it still hurts. If anything happened to Hassan.
Cherish him while you can.
That's the truth.
True. True dat. Yeah, I truly hope that we live in the bright timeline where Solus and the Inquisitor get to fucking be together at the end. And live on post Veilguard as a couple.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with the Flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
I mean, a month is
Past
a
the on-time Navy
decent
won't
amount
be
of
easy.
time.
They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
We'll find a way.
If anyone can find a way around that fleet, it's us. Everything seems impossible at the beginning. Just fight one battle at a time. Varric told me that.
Damn right, kid.
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
That's flattering.
They're taking us seriously, which is flattering. And it can work in our favor.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, veil jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us, except at their front door.
You've helped our allies, Rook. They're ready to return the favor.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have 2 gods waiting. Who knows how many Antam? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
We are ready as we'll ever be.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
I wonder... He said we're as ready as we'll ever be. Is that specifically because I've completed all their companion missions? And if I hadn't, would he have said, no, there is still more we need to do, or something? What about the Inquisitor? What about Morrigan? We need everyone. Okay. Well, the Inquisitor's got their hands full in the south. If I say that, I'm pretty sure someone will just be like, no, they're busy in the south, so I'm not going to say that one. We need everyone. Well, fucking duh. So I'm going to say what about Morrigan, because that's something that could be a card to play in our favor.
Would Morrigan help? Could Morrigan help?
The world's ending. That's when Morrigan does her best work.
Indeed.
Great. Tell Morrigan the plan. See if the Inquisitor's willing to help us. I know she's busy leading the fight in the south, but she knows this blight won't end until the gods are dead.
We'll take our time, prepare, or we'll leave soon. I mean, shit, I guess we'll leave soon? Like, we've prepared. Every faction is 3 stars, every companion mission is complete.
We're ready as we'll ever be. We need to make our move soon.
I agree.
Get some rest, and be ready.
This seems final. Are we going to, like, the final mission here? Is this, like, it? Suggested lighthouse improvements. On the back of a crudely drawn picture of the lighthouse in Balara's handwriting. Some kind of motivating force? Could we make the lighthouse move through the Fade? Oh man, that'd be cool. Look into Canary dreadnoughts. Ask Tash about how they move. Archon's Palace Cannon, very important. Fade is full of dangerous creatures. If one of them gets close, overcharge using ambient magical energy? Barrier. Also lots of debris. Ooh, hiccup, pardon me. Also lots of debris still floating around Lighthouse. Could end up hitting someone's room, send them floating off into the Fade? Inverse illusion effect. Instead of moving small objects through mirror, use mirror to move Lighthouse through itself. Very complicated. What? Dreams not changing nature of reality. Lighthouse is somehow protected from effects. Above, if effect were disabled or dampened, could we use dreams to create things? Investigate. My dear Balara, I believe we have spoken several times on the wisdom of turning the lighthouse into something far different from its current purpose. While I doubt neither your knowledge nor your enthusiasm, as we have mentioned previously, the lighthouse provides us with a secret base from which to fight. It is not intended to be some sort of vessel of war. Let us let this line of inquiry rest, Emmerich. Dear Professor, this was all purely academic, I promise. Also, do not look under the Illuvian platform. I cannot stress this enough. Why? What have you done? Well, what's under the Illuvian platform? When plans align... Oh. Well then. Well then. You see what I see. Starting this quest will lead to the end of the main story. Oh shit. Oh shit. We are there. Point of no return. Is it going to give me a pop-up to say it's point of no return? Because some people might not go into the quest list and see that. Morrigan is ready to lend her aid against the gods, but the team learns that Elganan and Gillenane have not been laying idle. Oh my god. Well, fuck. That's it. I'm going to fast travel away and then fast travel back to the lighthouse one more time. See if we get any more conversations. See if anything else pops up. But, it seems like we have reached the end. So the only thing we haven't fully maxed out is we have not fully maxed out the Grey Wardens. But they are 3 stars, and I think that's all that matters. Shadow Dragons are fully maxed out. The Mornwatch are fully maxed out. The Veil Jumpers are fully maxed out. The Crows are fully maxed out. And the Lords of Fortune are fully maxed out. The only ones not fully maxed out are the Grey Wardens, but that is fine. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm nervous now. I'm nervous now. Are we like an hour from the end? No, because people said, I remember people saying in their reviews that it was like the final few hours that were like the most peak of all. Oh, right. Yeah, we've got new conversations. Okay, we've got one there, one there, one there. All right.
What's going on with Spite?
He's throwing a tantrum. He wanted to kill Zara, but Ilario got there first.
She was mine!
Hey, no interrupting. You talk when it's your turn.
Never my turn.
It's fine. I'm dealing with it.
The Venatori stuck the two of you together? Neither of you got a say in it?
No.
That's messed up.
Cool. Yeah, I remember people saying like the final act is the best, so I assume we're going into the final act now. And I think they said it was a few hours, so I will finish it today then. I will finish recording it today if it's a few hours.
So
I have the time.
The other griffins, you decided what to do with them, right?
Yeah, they'll be happier in the forest. And who knows, maybe they'll drop in if we need them.
Right. Oh, that's great. But just to be sure, you didn't find an extra one, did you?
But Lara, you can't have a griffin.
I didn't say anything.
You don't have to.
That's funny. That is funny. Wonder how many parts we are away from the end then.
I'm fine.
Oh, there's an act for the road.
I'm just a little worried about everything. But we're gonna be fine, right?
We don't know that.
Very comforting.
We'll manage something. Might even make it out alive.
Slightly better.
I try.
Alrighty. Well then. That is it. Nothing more spawned. One singular main quest remains in the list. Back to the Cobbled Swan we go. And once again we ask, why is there not a fast travel point right outside the Cobbled Swan? Why am I starting to walk there? Obviously, I'm fast traveling. Why is this fast travel point not just a bit down here? Just a little bit down here with how many fucking times they make you run back and forth to this place, man. Come on. Just put the fast travel point here in this corner. Please, devs. I beg of you. Oh boy, it does give you a full-on thing. Are you sure? This will start your final adventure and permanently cut off all incomplete or undiscovered quests. If you're confident that you've prepared your allies enough to face the gods, take the fight to Elganan and Gillenane. Heroes of the Veilguard, many companions have overcome their personal struggles and will face the coming battles with confidence. And allied strength, with your help, most allies will support you from a position of strength. It does slightly worry me that it says many companions and not all companions, and also most allies and not all allies, but I assume it means all, because I've done it all, right? I have done everyone to the max. They've all got their Hero of the Veilguard ability, so they have to be finished. And the allies are 3 stars, so that has to be it. So I just would prefer, if it's going to say a pop-up like this, I'd prefer it says all, you know? It is interesting to think about, like, just from a dev perspective. Like, you didn't get this kind of pop-up in Mass Effect 2, as far as I remember. I'm pretty sure in Mass Effect 2, shit just went down, right? Like, you completed I think it was you completed one main mission, and then I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was like if you landed on a couple more planets or something after you completed one main mission, like you were on a timer or something, and it was like 2 planet landings later or something, and then you'd hit the final sequence, and it just happens. And if you're not ready, then you just get fucked, right? I'm pretty sure it didn't tell you, but maybe it did, I'm just forgetting. But it's interesting to think about. This is certainly, like, way more in your face that this is an important thing that you prepare. Anyway, enough yapping. Begin now.
Events are weaving together quickly now, Rook. For good or ill, the fate of the world shall be decided soon. I received Harding's missive. Your plan is sound.
So the Inquisitor's in?
Indeed, although she requires a few days to set events in motion.
All right.
Time is needed to allot her responsibilities to those who are capable of managing them. Once settled, she has pledged herself to your cause. The snake's head must be severed, else the body simply grows anew. And what of your other allies? Will they also be ready? There is no room left for doubt or hesitation.
They will absolutely be ready. Oh, unique dialogue because we did the whole side quest thing. What about you, Mythal?
Only one of us has a fragment of a god inside them, Mythal.
I carry only her memories, not her strength, nor her capacity for strategy.
Well, either way, our allies will be ready.
As they must be. There will not be another opportunity to foil the schemes of Elganon and Gillenane. If we fail in this, they gain all that is needed to reshape the world in their twisted image. The evil put into place with the aid of their Arnhem servants at Tearstone will cover the entire world.
Look, the gods can't blight the world without their dagger. And they can't finish their dagger until the eclipse, which isn't for another...
What is happening? Wait, what? Oh my god.
Elganon.
While you gather your people, I will find the Inquisitor. And Rook, I wish you great luck.
More chills, man. Oh. God damn. So they sped it up. We thought we had a few days. She said the Inquisitor needed a few days.
Elganon just caused an eclipse. The gods can finish their dagger. We need to move now.
But we were supposed to have weeks to prepare.
Yeah.
How much time do we actually have?
It's not weeks, I can tell you that much.
The eclipse is slowly forcing an alignment between the stars and powerful currents in the Fade.
Which means what?
I'm afraid we've only a few hours until the gods complete their dagger.
Well, we have to do this.
Lucanus is right. We have to go now.
No time to scrape up an army, even if we had one.
You think we're enough?
What will we be facing on the island?
There's gonna be blight crap.
And where there's blight, Darkspawn.
Right. Tearstone Island's also crawling with the entire Antom army.
They've had time to prepare. It'll be brutal.
So will the gods. We're walking right into their lair.
We may not all make it out again.
Then let's make them hurt.
Yeah. But if we're going down, let's go down swinging. So let's stop the gods, whatever it takes.
We're with you. The gods won't leave that island.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Then we leave as soon as we can.
Alrighty. Alrighty. The Shadowed Sun.
I should talk with Nev before we leave. See how she's doing.
Prepare to face the gods. Oh, is this romance time? Is that what we're doing here? Are we checking in with Nev because she's our romance and this is the final mission time? So it's oh my god, okay. That's fucking sick. Was not expecting that. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. I guess I should have expected that, but I wasn't. That looks incredible. Man, oh man. Hey, girl.
Not taking a break? It's our last chance before...
I'll get to it. The gods are rushing this. Rushing us.
You're worried?
Maybe.
We'll figure it out.
So the job's gone sideways. We'll make it work.
That doesn't make it easy.
Oh, I know. When this is over...
Don't.
Don't what?
Talk about after.
I mean... Be honest with me. Come on, let's just talk.
Something's wrong. And it's not just the gods.
Well, look who's got the read on me.
You want to tell me the rest?
The job? I know one will get me eventually, but you... I can't think about after and you. Not when... If something happens.
Nev.
Oh, I knew you were trouble. It's one lucky break and close call after another, and you... I let myself... When do the tables turn, Rook? Because they do. They always...
Don't hold back.
I'm here for you. I meant that. I still do.
The gods can break that promise for you.
You're acting like they already have, like I wouldn't try. We've been in danger since we met. What's different this time?
This time I know I...
Why can't you say it?
What if I can't tomorrow?
Don't wait for tomorrow to say what you could say today. Man.
Come on, Nev. We're gonna be... I should talk with Varric, too. Get any last advice for killing a god.
That was not the, that was not the loving romance scene before the final battle that I was expecting from my BioWare game. You know? You know what I mean? I was expecting that to go a little differently. Hey, buddy. Is this? I feel like this door is never shut. Why is this door shut?
Varric, I hope I'm not, interrupting whatever you're doing.
Take a deep breath.
The gods changed all the rules. We're going in blind. The whole team is pretty sure we're gonna die. And they might be right.
Weird shit is happening. Of course the team's on edge. It's not a personal failing for you to be scared either.
I need advice.
I don't know how to carry this weight, Varric.
No one does. This job was always going to call for someone who could improvise. You're on this team for a reason too, you know.
Thanks, I think.
I guess I have some thinking to do about everything.
Go on. You know where to find me if you need me.
Well, let's not keep the gods waiting.
Isle of the
Our
Gods.
enemies are gods, Rook.
Sorry, I forgot that if you... I just wanted to set it as like a tracked thing, but I forgot that actually opens it. With the elven gods ready to complete their dagger, the team must launch a desperate attempt to kill Gillenane. Why Gillenane specifically? Why not both of them? I guess because she's the one that can control the blight, but like... we need to kill both of them. Because even if she's dead, if Elganan succeeds, then we're still, like, fucked, right? Even though he can't control it like she can, he can still just, like, you know, get out of the way of the flood and let the blight just fucking go nuts. I'm pretty sure, even though he's not specifically controlling it, he can still, like, set it loose, right? Right? So I feel like that should say attempt to kill both, but sure.
Nobody fights those alone. That's why Solus lost and why you'll win. He always thought his attachments were a tragic flaw he had to overcome. But they're a strength.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Well. Well. This is it. This is actually it. I can't believe I've got this tiny little blip of XP left to get to hit max. After doing every single quest in the game, you still can't be maxed by the I assume. I don't know, is this the final mission? It feels very finale-like. Okay, this has been annoying me for a while. I've been trying to ignore it, but I'm going to, once again, get rid of all the stars, seeing as we're at endgame now. I don't know if we'll still be getting any new stuff, but hopefully that is it. Hopefully I can just do this one last time and then no more stars appearing to mess with me. Did I miss one? That still had a star on it. God damn it. Oh, why do they still show up as the star even when I look at them all when I pick them up? Why, oh why? Oh why, oh why, oh why. I actually don't have any legendary of those. Got a couple of these. Go away. Wait. Oh, this one. Wait, I missed one here? Ah. I still missed one here? Okay. And then these. Okay, I picked up a lot of them apparently, since I last checked. And companions. Wait. What else do you have? Oh. Yoink. Davy Rin. Get you all set up. Wait, I got more armor since getting your main armor? I think some of them have points to spend as well, right? Pretty sure I've got a couple points to spend on some of them. Yeah, like Harding's got a couple. Okay, let's do that then. Easy choice here. 300% or... let's do that one. When activated, grants deflect. Yeah. Oh, we actually got Harding to rank 10. Nice. Balara's 8. Darren's slightly higher 8. Emmerich is like almost maxed 8. I don't understand how Emmerich is not 10. I feel like I've taken Emmerich on so many missions. I've done like they should all be at least 9 surely. I feel like even if they're like maybe they're just reserving 10 for. But then why is Harding 10? I've taken Emmerich out more than I've taken Harding out. But then I did obviously go pretty far down the relationship tree with Harding, so maybe that affects it. But I don't know. I feel like she should be higher. Have I never equipped a trinket? I don't have any trinkets for you? How's that happened? Bro has 0 trinkets? Why? That's strange. Right. I mean, it doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't really matter. Let's just do a bit of that. There we go. Nev is obviously 10. Permanent trouble? Bruh. No points for her. And Tosh. Ravanian proud. Indeed. That is them done. And then myself, I have 8 points to spend. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Alright. I mean, sure. Physical resistance. Yep. Shocking weapons deals more damage. Great. Am I wearing this stuff? I don't know. Love to penetrate real good, though. Stagger from weapon attacks up. Certainly. Affliction duration up. Why not? And is there anything else that's actually useful for me? Damage versus barrier. Yeah. Wait, what was that? Oh, it's resistance, not. Sure, damage versus barrier. Sounds good. Wait, upgrades area abilities. Was this an area ability? Not that I'm really using it. No, this is a duration ability. After triggering a duration... Oh, right, that's the wait 5 seconds to regain mana. Yeah, yeah. I remember looking at that and being like, eh? Well, there we go. There's my final skill tree. And that is that. That is everything done. I guess our final codex, unless we get some more in this mission. No, because there's got to be more than just this mission, unless there's just a really long mission. Because people were saying it was the final few hours were the peak thing. And this feels like we are now heading into the peak thing. So, I don't know. We'll see. But currently, 83%, which I guess is fairly good. But, like, I have done everything in the game. So you'd think it would be a little higher than 83, but... Wait, where am I going? Oh, I have to specifically go to the Alluvion. It's not a fast travel thing. Right. I see, I see. I see, I see, I see. Alright, everyone. This is it. Isle of the Gods. With the Elven Gods ready to complete their dagger, the team must launch a desperate attempt to kill Gillenane.